What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Visual Verse. This is your host, Ayande Joseph. First off, I'd like to apologize for being gone for so long. Unfortunately, I had a death in the family, had to go home for a funeral, and then I've just been busy. I'm in college doing midterms and all of that. But I'm so happy to have you guys back with me and to be uploading again. You guys can expect uploads every other day, as well as shorts on YouTube and videos on TikTok. Today, I'm so happy to be talking about Avatar the Last Airbender in concert. Now, this is something completely different than I've ever done before. It is not something new, but rather kind of something tangential of something that I've already reviewed before. If you've been around on the channel, you know that I'm a big Avatar the Last Airbender fan, and for good reason. I mean, the animated show has to be in my top 3 favorite shows of all time, animated or not animated. So Avatar the Last Airbender in concert, what exactly is it? Basically, the directors had an amazing idea to hire a live orchestra to play these amazing and memorable songs that we remember from the show. It goes over all 3 books and covers the most important characters and story arcs. While the orchestra is playing, they have some really nice visuals that are up on the screen. They aren't directly using clips from the show, but yet they kind of splice everything together to make a really cinematic montage. They go pretty much chronologically, but they jump around here and there, but they do go book by book. Why you should see it? Honestly, this gave me a completely different change of perspective. I found that this made the show even more meaningful to me. I mean, it's really just immersive in the fact that this is a whole different culture, and sometimes you forget that when you're watching the show. I mean, yes, it is a show made by American people, but it's influenced by these, Asian themes and deep-rooted ideas that only scratch the surface in the show, and I feel like being able to watch it in concert was so much better. I mean, the fact that they brought in these specific instruments that are found in these ancient Asian cultures made it even more meaningful and immersive to me. It really felt like I was living in this Avatar world, and I'm very much thankful for it. As I said, I'm such a big fan of it, and I feel like this added a whole other dynamic than just watching the show. Sometimes I would be watching the clips they had on the screen, and I would forget that there was the live orchestra playing then and there, so I kind of had to make sure to remind myself to look at the big picture and just enjoy the live music, because I think that live music is such an amazing thing. I mean, this is me kind of going to tangent here, but I've been trying to get it more and more into music, listening to it in all walks of my life, not just when I'm doing energetic things such as working out or running, but also when I'm chilling, calming, just enjoying the presence in life, which I think Avatar is all about. We have these terrible things that happen to us, such as Aang losing his entire race, the Airbenders, but yet he's able to rise above that hatred and that pain that he has and really just live life to the fullest. And one of the things that was by far the greatest surprise, I didn't notice what happened ahead of time, but one of the original directors, Brian Konietzko, actually made a surprise guest appearance at the beginning. It was crazy. I've never seen him in person. I've never seen a director of a show in person, and it really was amazing just to see him. I'm pretty sure he's local in the Boston area, which is where I am right now as well. So I think that's why he made the appearance. I don't know. I can't promise you if you see it that you will see him, but this was just a cherry on top to be in the same room as the person who made this show that I love so much. I looked over at one of my friends that I came with. I was like, how do you think that he feels to look around and see people enjoying this thing that he created over a decade ago? Just let that sink in, over a decade ago. If you're looking to do a certain show in concert, but Avatar the Last Airbender is not your thing, another thing that I saw in concert is Spider-Man Into and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, these are 2 of my favorite movies of all time. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is probably my number 1 right now, and I am so bummed out that I missed this. It actually was in Boston as well, but I was dragging my feet and I really messed up. But I recommend these 2 for you if Avatar the Last Airbender is not your cup of tea. Please make sure to tell me how you guys like it. If you wouldn't see Avatar The Last Airbender in concert, please tell me what you would see in concert down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time.